Hi, I'm John, FAE Manager at ATOP Technologies. At ATOP, we constantly strive to bring better solutions to our customer to address the challenges they face in industrial automation and networking. Today, I'd like to invite you to a video demonstration featuring our cellular gateway SE5901B. First, let's take a look at the product and all its features one by one. Our SE5901B has extensive support for 3G and LTE bands. It supports VPN over IPsec, PPTP and OpenVPN with data rates as high as 39.7 Mbps. It has an integrated firewall, DMZ, port forwarding and dynamic DNS built into it. It has a 1 gig port for networking. It has a serial port that supports both RS-232 and 485. There are variants that support GPS as well. It supports wide operating temperature and is a truly industrial grade product. As a serial device server, it supports TCP server and client mode, UDP mode and virtual COM mode. It also features a battery that gives additional power for alarm relay in case of power failure. Now let's try to look at the interfaces and hardware component on the SE5901B. It has the SMA connectors for the antenna, the power, run and communication LEDs. It has the serial port in both variant DB9 and TB5. It has LEDs that gives you status for relay and digital input-output. It also has a USB slot that has USB power input. And finally, a gig port for networking. Now that we are familiar with the features and the hardware of SE5901B, now let's try and understand its application. One of the major applications of the SE5901B is in the world of remote monitoring, remote configuration, remote access and remote control. Imagine you have all these components at a remote location and want to access it from maybe a centralized location or anywhere across the globe. How do you do this? With the SE5901B, we can achieve this very simply by establishing a VPN tunnel to any SE5901B or any other firewall or any networking device that supports VPN capability. And not just that, we support all the popular VPN technologies like IPsec, PPTP and OpenVPN, giving our customers the flexibility to choose what works for them. And all of this is happening over the cellular network, leveraging the power and reach of the 2G, 3G and 4G telecom networks. Now I'd like to show you a live demo so that you can catch all the actions in real time. To simulate this demo, we have an SE5901B at the ATOP India location that is connecting to a firewall at the ATOP Taiwan location using an IPsec VPN connection. This just as well could have been from anywhere to anywhere. On either of the location, we have systems connected. At one end, we have the system running the Modbus whole application, and at the other end, we have the system connected with the Modbus slave application. And what we like to show you is the real-time data transfer between these two applications using the SE5901B and the solution built around it. What you now see is the web interface of the SE5901B, and as you can see, it has a VPN tunnel established to the firewall and the status says connected. What you see on the screen now is the MB slave application running at one end of the location, and you have the MB pole application running at the other end of the location, and if you can see, the data transfer is happening in real time. Thank you so much for being part of this session. We hope it was informative, and we'll be bringing more of these exciting solutions to you very soon.